Today, I'll be making some outfits for my Sylvanian family's figures. If you're in North America, you might know them as Calico critters. Today's project is inspired by the official keychains that are sold in Japan. All of the outfits I'm making are for the baby size figures. The baby size is smaller than the adult and children's size. For materials, I'll be using felt to make all of my outfits. I got these from Michael's, but you can also get them at any arts and crafts store. To keep things simple, I will just be using white thread and a needle for sewing. I also have some ribbon and ball chains to turn the outfits into keychains later. Fabric glue will be useful, and I also have stick-on velcro strips, which I will use to make a removable dress later. I also have some beads to add for decoration. The first step is to make a pattern or template. I sketched a couple of designs on paper with a pencil, then tested a pattern using some scrap felt. I found that this size works pretty well. The measurements are a little random since I was adjusting and eyeballing the cuts. Now that I have a pattern, I'm cutting out 2 felt pieces and then cutting some small details. Here, I'm folding over a small piece of ribbon and sewing it onto one of the yellow felt pieces. This loop is where the ball chain will go. My sewing skills aren't the best, so I kind of sew everything a bit randomly, but that's okay since this will be covered up later. Next, I'll need a template for the face and armholes. To make this, I take a figure and move the arms straight out front like this. Then I place a piece of felt over it and mark where the openings should go. I use scissors to cut gradually until the figure can fit through. After a bit of trimming, I end up with a template like this. Now I can use it to trace the shape with a fabric marker and cut it out. This part will definitely be easier if I had sharper scissors for more cleaner cuts. After I'm done cutting, I can sew the pieces together. To keep it simple, I'm using the easiest sewing technique, which is the running stitch. I'm sewing around the edges and leaving the bottom open so the figure can fit inside. I'm using fabric glue to attach the small details. And now we're done with the first outfit. Just like with the first outfit, I made a pattern using pencil and paper, then cut out all the shapes from felt. I didn't have any brown ribbon, so I'm using a strip of brown felt instead. And this is how the apple outfit will look. Here I'm sewing on the folded felt. Now I'm sewing on this yellow piece. I trimmed away some of the red felt to make it easier to cut out the face and armholes. And this is the same template from earlier. Now I can sew on the pieces together, glue on the small details, and we're done with the second one. This soda outfit has the same process as the pudding outfit we made earlier. The last step is to glue on some ice cubes, and we're done with the third outfit. Making a dress is a bit different since it's more fitted and wraps around the figure. The pattern did take a while because I had to test it with felt, and it went through several revisions. I cut out the pattern and now I'm adding velcro to the ends. I'm using stick-on velcro so it was easy to attach. Velcro is a bit bulky though, so it looks a little weird from the back. For the details, I'm gluing on a collar and adding some tiny balls of felt for the strawberry seeds. Tiny beads would look better, but I was too lazy to grab a needle and sew, so this is the next best thing. I'm also making a little strawberry hair accessory using some ribbon. Now we just need to wait for a few hours for the fabric glue to fully dry. The last step is to add the ball chains to the loops. The figures might fall out if I hang them on my bags, so I'm just going to hang them on my pegboard instead. The only thing keeping them in place is the armholes, which can get loose over time. And now we're done with the outfits. These were so much fun to make. If you have sylvanian families or calico critters, I definitely recommend making some cute outfits for them.